Let's bring in Wedbush Securities Managing Director of Equity Research, Dan Ives. Long title, Dan Ives. I'm just going to call you an analyst legend. How about that one? So first up, I want to show you a list of some stocks here on a board. Sure. Different AI stocks along with the BOTZ ETF. That's the Artificial Intelligence and Robotics ETF. These stocks outperforming to various degrees today. We're showing them right now to the audience. How long do you see this outperformance continuing?
I mean, look, this is an AI arms race that's happening. I think what you saw with Palantir, right place, right time, because we're talking $800 billion of spending that obviously this race is just starting. You look at Microsoft with ChatGPT. You're looking for pure play AI plays. That's where you look at C3, SoundHound, and some others in Palantir. And right now, investors, there's a scarcity. And I think also there's going to be significant M&A in the space, both on the strategic as well as financial buyers.
Yeah, Sumo Logic just taken off the market in a PE deal, right?
And I think that's just tip of the iceberg. Because at the end of the day, Frank, there's just not many pure plays. And you look what's happened, this Game of Thrones battle between Microsoft, between Google. Look at Apple. That's sort of the quietly sitting there right now. I think everyone's trying to figure out who's going to be the winners. It's not just Redmond, and I think that's going to really be major consolidation.
All right, when you say Redmond, you mean Microsoft. I want to circle back to Palantir. So much investor enthusiasm, turning a profit, obviously a big deal, 3 years earlier than expected. And this is a company that's going to be EBITDA profitable this fiscal year as well. Alex Karp having a lot of confidence in that. I spoke to him. He was really emphasizing the company's AI advantage on the earnings call as well. Let's just take a quick listen, Dan.
Sure.
The technologies we built that will allow you to do AI in private networks, institutions and enterprises have precursor technologies that will take other companies 4 or 5 years to build. For example, how do you do AI in a regulated context?
So in that case, Karp went on to talk about manufacturing, supply chain, healthcare as well, regulated industries. What do you think about all this enthusiasm for Palantir? Before it was a bit of a black box. They were known for their government work, but it seemed like investors didn't really know what they did.
Well, I think the black box nature of Palantir definitely was a rocky road coming out. And we've seen it the last few years. But finally, you're starting to see adults in the room, profitability. And I think also goes back to right place, right time. They could significantly benefit from this environment where enterprises want to spend on AI. There's just not many players. Palantir does have that secret sauce, and now it's expanding. And that's why last night, huge step forward for the Palantir story. But like I said, that's what I view as a top M&A candidate for a strategic buyer.
All right, so you just touched on Apple a minute ago. We've also been talking about Amazon. When are they going to have an announcement? Just for FYI, I spoke to Karp. He said that they work with Amazon. He didn't want to say anything else beyond that. So who's next? Is it Apple? Is it Amazon to come out with something AI-related? Will it be in search? Will it be in some other area?
Look, I mean, clearly right now, in terms of top of the mountain, it's Nadella and Microsoft because of the ChatGPT and what we've seen. Look at Google last week. When you rush things, that was a black eye moment for Google in terms of what we saw with Bard. I believe Apple is going to have some significant AI announcements potentially by this summer, as they've been investing, I think, anywhere from $8 to $10 billion. And then Amazon. Jazzy's not just going to sit there watching from the sidelines. I could see them specifically navigating on the enterprise as well as consolidating and putting more of that into the consumer side. This is just starting. And I think that's why 2023, I don't view this as a quote-unquote hype cycle. This is real spending, and I think that's the difference versus other, we'll call, what we've seen hype cycles over the last few years.
So, Dan, I don't want to put you on the spot, but you have a lot more insight on this than a lot of our viewers do, and even I do. When we're talking Apple and Amazon, what would be the AI function? I mean, for Amazon, they have obviously a huge hyperscaler business. Apple has a multifaceted business. But what would be the function that investors would see the benefit from of AI for either one of those companies?
Yeah, I think for Apple, when you got 2 billion iOS devices, it's about trying to integrate AI more into the App Store and more into the actual devices. When you look in the next iPhone and some next versions, I think more AI in the iPhone. Remember, for Cupertino, it's all about that ecosystem. That could be a differentiator. When you look at Amazon, I think it's really the enterprise. Because right now, Redmond, they hear those footsteps. That's going to be integrated more into Azure, I think, over time. And I think that would be the first place, and then, of course, the consumer.
All right, Wedbush's Dan Ives. Always appreciate it. Thanks for being here, Dan.